Hi, today we are going to figure out how to connect to our Spire studio microphone through the Spire app on, in this case, an iPhone. So I'm in the App Store and I've typed in Spire, and the first app that comes up is Spire, Music Recorder and Studio. I'm going to download this, and once I do, I'm going to open it. In front of me, I also have my Spire Studio microphone, and it's called a Spire Studio. So how would you like to start recording using a Spire Studio, which is the mic? Except I always click no thanks. I don't want to report. And now in the back of my mic, there's a little power button. I'm going to push that down. Okay, I turned it on. It needs Bluetooth to connect from your phone to the mic, so I'm going to hit OK. Yes. Now it's going to find the microphone. Beautiful. Okay, I say allow while using the app, just so it works. And now I need to connect to the microphone through my Wi-Fi. So I'm going to go to my iOS settings. I'm just following the directions here. Settings, Wi-Fi, and here I see Spire Studio 912983, this one. I'm glad this is, there we go. So I'm glad that happened. Sometimes it works in the first try, sometimes it takes me a couple tries. Okay, let's go back to Spire. I'm going to say yes, you can access my local network. Now it tells me to push these two buttons at the same time. So boom, I'm going to do that and I'm connected. Now it's going to ask me to register and it won't let me proceed without. So why don't you type in my name, Brian, and my email address, brian@eastbaycenter.org, and hit register. Okay. Allow iPhone mic access. Yes. Okay. Please do not send me notifications. Okay. Now you're connected to your microphone. You can see at the top, here's the microphone, and you can see that the little sound bar is going around when I talk. That's actually what's happening on the microphone itself. So even if you can't see your mic directly, you know what the input level is, and you can see that it keeps flashing red. That's because I'm too loud. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to click the big red plus sign at the bottom. I'm going to hit other because I don't care about this right now. And now I have a new project. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to name this project. So maybe this is like Brian take 3, enter. That way I know. At the very bottom left, it says sound check. I'm going to go ahead and push that. Now it says singer play, and on the microphone now it's listening to me, and it's going to listen to me for about 10 seconds, keep going, make some noise. If you're going to be singing loudly, make sure to sing loudly now so it knows how sensitive to make the microphone. No, thank you. You can boost clarity. It knows that I'm using vocals. I don't care. I'm going to let it go. Now my microphone is set up. Okay. My microphone is adjusted to the right volume, and if I hit record on the bottom here, now it's recording my voice. La 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 la. Great. Stop recording. If I hit play, you'll notice it tells me to connect headphones to the actual microphone. That's because the sound has been recorded inside the mic. It's not on my phone. So if I want to hear the sound, I need to actually put my headphones into the microphone itself so I can hear. Okay. The last thing you do, I'm going to go ahead and click up top where it says Brian take 3. If this is the take you want, I would label it this one. Okay. Because what's going to happen at the very top left, you see these 3 white lines. Click that. and it's going to show you all the tracks you've recorded. If you don't label them, they're just going to say Spire Studio Project 1, Project 2, Project 3, Project 4. You're not going to know what's what. If you relabel them, you know which is your good takes. So if I just hold down on one of these projects, I can edit it right here in the menu. And I can say trash, don't use, enter. It said it didn't say the file name, but it did. It's right up top. You know, I can say um, this one good to vocals only, right? Okay, I don't know why it says that the project name wasn't saved, but it is, okay? Now I know which tracks are my good ones. I know which tracks are not. And that's it. You know how to record. You know how to change your names. I'm going to go ahead and click on my track again that I like. Short click on it, boop, to open it up. And now what I'm going to do is I need to get it off the phone, right? So at the very top right, there's this little up arrow. And this is what I click in order to share it. So if I click share, it's going to go to social media. That's not really what I want unless I want to like post this thing on YouTube or, you know, TikTok. What I'm going to do instead is click export down here in the bottom right. And I can choose if I want to export it as a WAV file or an M4A. Go ahead and choose WAV file, the top one. Okay. It's going to tell me it's going to use a fair amount of data. Okay. And now it's going to ask where I want to save this thing. Right. If you have a computer with AirDrop, you can go ahead and just AirDrop it to yourself. What's going to happen if you're at home doing this, you don't have to do this unless you want to save your work, like if you want to save your recording. At the center, once you bring your mic back, we're going to go ahead and use the app to take the data, take your recordings off of the microphone onto our computer so that we can then edit them. So that means that on your side, you're using the app to record and name your files, and on our side, we're using the app to then download your files. That's why it's super important to name your files correctly, because if you name your file, this is the one, this is the best one, but it's not, we're not going to know that, and we might use the wrong recording, okay? So all you have to do, download the app, record yourself, and then name your best files correctly so we would know which ones to download. That's it. When you're done, if you just turn the power off on the actual microphone, you can close the app and you are all set.